Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some Farming Simulator 25 here in the Sobowelo map. And sorry about last stream, my headset quit working, or the earphones quit working. The mic was working but the earphones weren't, so I do apologize for that. But we are going to go ahead and get started here. But if you haven't already, go and hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell. And also, don't forget to leave comments down below. Now, we need to go hook up our fertilizer spreader to this tractor. And we still have more contracts to do. But we're going to go ahead and get this done. We're not going to fill it up right now because we don't need the line anymore for a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and get our fertilizer spreader hooked up, and then we'll jump in our other tractor and get him set up to mowing one of the other fields. Alright, we need to go to field 63, which is 62, so both of them are over this way. Started on those. And here is 62 right here. So let's go ahead and get him started. Right. Now we can fertilize our field. Turn the volume up a little bit. Alright. Alright, so we are getting our field finished up here. So we have a canola field, a wheat field, and a barley field. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a great day. And if you are here, don't forget to comment in chat. And also don't forget to comment down below if you're watching on the replay. Alright. That should be everything done. Let's go to composition. It is good. Alright. Now we have some more contracts to do. Let's go ahead and he's getting going there. He's doing alright. So let's go ahead and go to contracts here. We're going to go to here. We've already collected. Okay. Alright, so we got some plowing contracts, I believe. Yep. Got another mowing contract we'll accept. And then we got a couple of plowing ones. We'll accept those. Alright, well, I think the only thing we're going to have left is, yeah, we have, these are all the same. nothing we can do with those. So yeah, so we'll have some cultivating contracts we can do after we get done with plowing. So let's go ahead and get our plow. So 66 and 138. 66 is down this way. Alright. 66 is going to be this one in the middle here. Let's go ahead and cut on our steering assist. Alright, now 138 is there. It's going to take him a while to do these grass fields. We'll probably be able to do all our contracts while he is doing that, because that 63 is huge and 124 is huge. But we did take out a small loan so we could get a second tractor, just to kind of progress a little bit, but we're going to pay that back. I will do off camera. I'll do the wood transport missions and use whatever we make from that plus whatever we need to pay off that loan. I only did that so we could get a second tractor, so we could get all these contracts done and have a worker, utilize a worker, but that will be the only time we loan money on this one. But it was just taking too long to progress through getting all the contracts done. I don't want to sit in the same month over and over and over and over. So we got this little small, well, it's a medium tractor, 225 horsepower. We can use it for jobs like this, doing plowing and cultivating and stuff like that. It'll run everything we have right now, but at some point it will probably be just a contract work tractor. We're using it right now because this one doesn't have a front linkage. It has weights on a weight on the front, so we can't hook up the mower and get a worker to use it. But we can do just about everything else with it. So, but anyway, we're going to get these 2 plowing contracts done. We're going to let him keep working on the grass contracts. But that, in combination with the wood transport contract, should pay off our loans. But like I said, I'm going to do all that off camera, the wood transport, because it's time consuming. And I've only got a couple of hours today. We're only going to be streaming until about 12:30ish. Because I want to be able to eat lunch in between then and my 1:30 stream. So again, we're just trying to get what we can get done. But yeah, 124, that one's going to take quite a while too. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that worker, and when he gets done with 62, we'll put him on 63. Alright, now 138 should be right up here. It's going to be this field right over here. Yep. This is 138. Alright, so let's go ahead and get spun around here. I hope everybody's having a good day. So Wednesday's stream schedule is a little different. I do 3 in the early part of the day because we have church, and then I'll do my late night stream, which tonight our late night stream will be what is that? ATS. Be our American Truck Simulator Community Convoy stream, where anybody is free to join. It's non-modded. There are no mods on that profile, and all you have to do to join is to watch to get the password to the channel, or to the convoy rather. That will be at 8:30 p.m. Central. But for now, we're gonna have, we'll have this one going until about, like I said, 12:30, and then at 1:30 we will be doing Plant Nursery Simulator. Fun game. So that's what we'll be doing for today. We just got through doing Fishton, A Town to Remember. Very fun, cute game. Definitely check that out. It's made by some amazing people, Lord Fish and Queen Fish. They are a very, very, very good community that they have, and they have helped me tremendously. So please check out the streams of that and Yard Sale Simulator. Those two games they did. They are very, very good people, and they, like I said, they have helped my channel immensely already. So give them a shout, and if you like what you see on the games, check out the games. They're not very expensive games, but they're really good. They have a lot of content in them, and they are a lot of fun. So feel free to check those games out. They really do make some good games, and they keep updating them too. So it's one thing I love about these games is when they continue to update. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this plowing contract done, and then we will go and get our cultivator and do the cultivating contracts. Yeah. What, me talking? Oh, the notification. I woke my wife up with the notification of starting streams. Alright, well, we're almost done with this one. We'll probably finish this one just a little bit before he finishes the other one. But our worker is going to be tied up mowing grass all day, which, you know, is good because it's going to make us quite a bit of money. But like I said, those next two fields are going to take a while with that small mower that we have. Now I could possibly and actually quite possibly buy the other mower. We get $75,000, and so we may be able to do that before he finishes the contract to make it a little bit faster. But we'll just see how much money we have when we get done with what we can. Like I said, I will be doing the wood transport contracts off camera to knock off however many it takes to knock off the loan that we took out, since we technically weren't supposed to take out a loan, but I needed the second tractor to be able to get all these contracts done. So we're not going to really make a whole lot of profit off these contracts because we are going to be paying back that loan, but we still should have a little bit left over because we're going to make a good bit of money off these contracts. So especially the mowing contracts, they're going to be really big for us. Alright, he is almost done with that one. And we are almost done with this one. He is done. Okay. So we'll get switched over to him once we finish this one, because we're going to have to head back and switch implements anyway. We just need to get a little bit more of this one done. Alright. Let's switch over here. Alright, let's get to 63, which is right over here. And let him get going on that. Alright. Alright, now let's go get our cultivator. Why? Alright, so we just gotta go get our cultivator. We can go ahead and accept these contracts. Alright, so that puts us at 27. But yeah, I'll do, like I said, I'll do whatever contracts we need to do to pay off our loan. I'm not going to keep doing the wood transport contracts, but I will do as many as it takes off camera to get the loan paid off and use whatever other money we have to do that. And I may just do the wood transport contracts off camera and let them regenerate and do them again. That way I can save most of the money that we make. But I'm not going to make y'all suffer through watching me transport logs back and forth for an hour and a half. So I'll do this off camera because it's going to take that long to do it. Let's go ahead and go drop this off. Actually, let's double check contracts. Make sure there's not another plowing one before. Okay, there's not. Alright, so we just got the 4 cultivating. Let's go ahead and accept those. But if you look at the wood transport contracts, I mean, that's basically right at 22,000 we can make off those. So that'll chunk into our loan pretty good. And like I said, I'll probably do some more if they regenerate. I didn't want to have to wait another month to get a second tractor, because we really need it in these 2 months. September and October is going to be our big months for contracts, and I wanted to be able to do that. And I also want to buy a corn/sunflower header for our harvesters, so we can actually possibly do some of those contracts. And I also would like to get us a planter before spring, so we can do we can plant, corn and sunflowers and sorghum and stuff like that. Of course, we'll have to buy more fields to do all that, but our cultivator. Alright, let's see. 118, 150. 150 is... Let's see if we can find 150. Alright, so 4, 9, 118, and 150. Alright, so yeah, we'll do 4 and 9 first. Then we'll do 118 and then go over and get 150. Alright, so we need to go back this way. So 4, 9, then 118, then 150. And he probably will not finish those mowing contracts by the time we're done with this stream. But I will just let him keep going, and I will be doing the log transport contracts off camera. But we will get them done. I don't know how long it's going to take him to do because he's only 5% done with 63. It is a big field. And we're not going to have the 75,000 we need to get that other mower. But I will be purchasing the rear mower soon, since we have a second tractor. Getting the rear mower is going to be the next thing, because I do want to start getting a couple of grass fields so we can start saving up grass for making TMR for cows. That, you know, we are a ways off, but I'd like to go ahead and start making TMR, and that will also let us pick up the straw, so we're not just letting it waste. Because right now we're just letting it go on the ground because we can't pick it up. So I need to get a forage wagon as well. So alright, let's go ahead and get this here. Let's unfold. Let's go ahead and turn on our lines here. Let's back up just a little bit and lower it down. And off we go. so we're getting close to being done with this field. He is only 13% with 63, which is, we knew that was going to take a while, so it was a big field, and with a small mower just can only go so fast, so it probably needs some dry food though. Alright, so we are getting done with this one. 84%, just a couple more passes, we'll be done with it. Here to field 9. Which I believe, yep, is this field right here. This is a very long field. Hey, Savage. I don't know if it's lagging. I mean, it's not lagging for me. It doesn't look like it's lagging on my recording software. I mean, my latency is pretty good, so maybe it's you. I don't know. Like I said, I'm watching as it's going. Okay. Yeah, it could have. Sometimes watching stream, like sometimes when I watch cans, it lags a little bit and then it just fixes itself. But so I'll be praying for your daughter. I don't know your daughter's name, but I'll be praying for her. I saw that she's having some issues during her pregnancy, so I will be lifting her up for you. And just so you know, tomorrow morning at 10:30, I'm going to be playing Better Mart. No, that's one of your favorite games. So you must be there in the stream to help me. Hmm. Oh, let me watch it on my end. Hmm. I'm sitting here watching it back. It's running fine on my computer as far as the playback goes. I don't know. Jess, okay. I will definitely be lifting her up. we're gonna be going to see my daughter next Saturday, so get to see my grandbabies. Oh, what time tomorrow is for Better Mart is at 10:30 Central, so 11:30 your time. I know Ken's will be streaming probably at 1:15, so you won't be able to stay the whole time, but you can at least help me get started. Give me some tips and pointers. Okay. Okay, welcome back. Okay, cool. Um, but yeah, I'm excited to play it. Like I said, I will be streaming it tomorrow at 10:30 Central, so 11:30 Eastern. Um, I'm not sure when I'll be streaming it a second time, but it will be later in the week, either Friday or Saturday or Sunday, just depending on what uh what I got going on. I'm not going to be doing many of my co-op streams this week because he's having to work, so I kind of have an open schedule for part of my streams on the weekend. So who knows? I may stream it once, I may stream it twice, I may stream it 3 times. Who knows? Depends on how much fun I have with it. I do have certain streams that I don't um, change, like my American Truck Simulator, Farming Simulator, and then I have at least one stream each day that I don't change because I only stream it once a week. But I will be doing it in the morning, as they say. In the morning. Alright. But it does look like a fun game. Like I said, I watched I think it was Jolly Roger play it. Um, I watched a couple of his episodes, but I didn't go very far because I decided that I did want the game, and I don't like watching too much because I like experiencing most of it for myself. But don't doesn't mean that I don't want people to help me, because I do. Interaction is part of streaming, so I do want people to help out. But I don't like to know everything about a game when I start playing it. Even though some games I found because of watching streams and things like that. I like to keep them fresh, so it's, and I've got, oh, and I played that comic book stores demo. I actually have the demo video coming out today, I think at 3 o'clock. I played it early this morning. It seems like it's going to be a really fun game, and I'm going to try to do another video of the demo because there's still more in the demo that I haven't done, but it is limited. But okay, we could do that. Well, I'm going to be stopping this stream at 10, I mean at 12, between 12 and 12:30. We can get in Discord and you can stream it in Discord. You can join my Discord and, or, get in the voice chat. And, yeah, I could watch it and just kind of see so I can have an idea. Like I said, I don't really know that much about the game because the videos I watched, one of them was a demo and the other one was where he continued from the demo. But I'm going to be starting fresh, so I haven't played it, so it'll be all new to me pretty much. Because I didn't watch the whole demo, I watched part of it. I started the video and then got a phone call and I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't see the very beginning of it. It was mostly the end of the demo that I saw. But, alright, let's back up here. But yeah, it does look very interesting, and it is in my niche. I love, shopkeep, grocery store type games. Obviously, I've played quite a few of them. I really kind of want to get back into Supermarket Simulator, but I don't know. I haven't done recordings on that one in a long time, and I feel like it would be, I don't want to start from the beginning again. And I feel like it'd be kind of weird picking up a stream of it after not putting out a video for a couple months, so I don't know. Because I haven't completed that game all the way. I've gotten really close in my playthrough that I did before I started my channel. I was at like level 83 or 84 or something like that. So I got toward the end, but I don't want to start from scratch again. But I might. Yeah, I may pick up and just say, hey guys, there was a series of this that I haven't recorded in a while and I wanted to pick it back up and just stream it once a week or something like that. But because I do like that game, I have fun playing it. But right now I've got a lot going on and I have other new games that are going to be coming to the channel next week. I have at least 2 more games for sure, maybe 3, not counting Better Mart. I'm going to be getting World of Outlaws, which is a dirt racing game. I will be putting it on the channel, and also Figurine Shop Simulator. Actually got a key for that game, which surprised me. It's the first one I've ever gotten. So I'll be playing it next week too. So I'm going to be adding some new streams, and I may do recordings on Figurine Shop Simulator. I'll probably stream it the first time and then switch it to videos, but it really just depends on how things go. Yeah, it really surprised me that I got a key to it. It was the only one I could apply for. Most of them said that I didn't have enough views or not enough subscribers or something. There was some kind of something I didn't have. And but that one actually let me sign up for a key, and I actually got a key for it. So I'm gonna definitely be putting that on the channel. All right, let's go ahead and fold this up. Head over to Field 118. So I was very happy about that because I was going to buy the game anyway because I loved the stream I saw of Cans do that game. It looks like a really fun game, and it's in my niche. I don't know if you've seen my videos of a farming and supermarket simulator, but I think it might be something you like. You basically, in that game, it you grow plants and sell plants in your store, but you also get animals, and then you can eventually buy machines to make products out of the the different things. I don't want to spoil it too much, but if you watch that farming and supermarket simulator, I think it's a game you'll like, and it's an inexpensive game. Um, but it's I'm enjoying it. I probably one of my third or fourth favorite games that I'm playing right now. Um, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm gonna get Figurine Shop Simulator for sure. Going next week as well. Probably later in the week, like Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, somewhere in there. But I will be bringing it to the channel as well as that dirt racing game. So yeah, I do too. I'm still playing City Supermarket Simulator. Um, I'm doing videos on that one. I just don't have enough time to stream everything I'd like to stream. So videos are certain games I just do videos. But not enough time in the day to stream all that. I mean, I'm playing over 20 games right now on my channel, counting the video series and streams. So it's yeah, there's only so much you can do, and I don't like not finishing games, if that makes sense. Or at least to the point to where I'm in the end game. But Supermarket Simulator, I stopped playing because there were a bunch of other games that came out that I wanted to get on the channel, and had some purchased for me by a friend. That's why. Okay, Supermarket Together. Okay. I have that game actually. I just have never played it. It was gifted. I won it. I don't think it was cans, but somebody was streaming it and they did a giveaway and I won the game. I have never played it. Never even looked at it. I watched part of a stream of people doing it, but I really don't know how it plays. Um, and again, I could play it, but I'd rather play it with somebody. Um, but I do have Supermarket Together. It's never been played. It was, like I said, I won a key in a drawing on somebody's channel. I don't remember what channel it was. But I watch a lot of different people, especially before I started live streaming. I watched a lot of content creators. I don't get to watch them as much. I try to hop in and offer support to those who have been good to me, like Cans and Da Vinci, and then Revamped. I try to hop in her streams when I can, but it is kind of hard to watch streams when you're streaming, 10 to 12 hours a day. But yeah, I really would have liked to play that game with somebody, but I don't have anybody that I know that would be willing to play in a stream of it, because that would be the only way I would play that game, would be on stream. But now, if you and your daughter are interested in being on one of my streams, we might get set up a stream once a week to do that. But that would be like, I just don't have anybody else that has the game that I know. Most of my friends don't play simulator game other than Strict9. But Strict9 works so much, it's hard for him to get his stuff done on his channel. So we do what we can streaming together, but his work schedule is not very friendly right now. You haven't seen supermarket. Um, the farming and supermarket simulator. It's a really fun game. Um, and I like the fact that you can turn your, like, say for instance, you can take wheat and turn it into flour, and you can sell wheat by itself, but you can also sell flour. Um, but yeah, farming and supermarket simulator is a great game. Um, it was one of the demos I played back in Next Fest, and I ran through the demo till I couldn't do anything else, and just playing it for fun. But yeah, the game is fun. I love it. I like I like little creative games like that that add something new to the supermarket genre, where you can actually create your own products and sell them that way, and you have to upgrade, your different things to be able to get different products in instead of just buying everything. You have to actually grow crops and sell crops, and then you can turn around and take those crops later and turn them into something else. Uh, pretty neat. Neat game that he made there. But yeah, I'll get with you after this stream. I'll get with you in Discord, and you can show me your better mark and kind of give me an idea of what the game's about. Because like I said, yeah, dude, I have a lot of games. Um, to tell you how many games I have that I'm playing right now, I can't even use my carousel on Steam anymore. I just have to go to the game titles and click on them, because they don't all stay in my carousel. It's insane, but I love playing different games, and so this gives me that opportunity. But there are certain games that I will be playing like for a long time, like this one. I'll probably play it until the next one comes out, and then I'll switch over to it. But American Truck Simulator, I will be playing until they have every single state released. So that's going to be a while. Um, so I really do enjoy playing games that have longevity. Oh yeah, and of course, Teddy's Haven. I'm almost at the point to where it's just levels. I think I have like maybe 2 or 3 more things to unlock before level 100, unless he adds more to the game, or she, whoever it is. Can't remember if it was a guy or girl that developed the game, but yeah, I'm almost at that point. But I'm gonna keep playing it because I enjoy it. But um, I've almost unlocked everything. I think there's like 1 or 2, maybe 3 more things I can unlock before level 100. So, other than expanding the store, which, I mean, that'll be what it becomes about, is expanding the store and making it look better, and um, until I'm able to get to level 100 and do that other stuff, which I'm interested in. Just don't know how long it's going to take, because I'm still in like the 20s. Still in the 20s, and I got to get to level 100. So oh, supermarket together, yeah. Yeah, I just don't have anybody to play it with. I'm sure Strick would play it with me if he had time, but right now he just doesn't have time. And we're already doing 3 different games together when we can. Um, so that would be a 4th one to have to add into the mix, which means it probably wouldn't get played but like once every other week or something like that. And it's just because we're not even going to be able to stream together this week, because he's working just a weird schedule this week, and He is actually a grocery manager for Kroger. Um, and they have really kind of messed with his schedule this week. But, like I said, I would love to play the game if I had somebody to play it with. But I don't have a lot of free time anymore as far as just free playing games. I do. Because if I'm not streaming, I'm usually either resting or recording. I don't even watch TV that much anymore because I don't have time for that. I watch TV late at night after my later night stream or whatever. That's when I watch TV. And that's the only. Alright, we're going to set this one on a worker. He's still got a long way to go on this one. Alright, let's jump out here. Let's see if we got any more products to sell. No more pallets. We can go ahead and pick this up and just put it in our building over here. Okay. Pallets to sell. Double check. Alright, so we are gonna do. I'm gonna accept these. We're gonna let the workers finish that contract. So we'll do the Deadwood contracts. Alright, so 116. Alright, so we gotta do. It's 116. Just down here. So let's teleport to there. And we'll have to find the dead trees. Oh, I don't get burned out. I mean, I play games all the time anyway. It's just, you know, and if I don't feel good, I'll just cancel a stream. You know, like that. If I'm tired, I've done that. You know, if I'm tired, I'll just cancel one because you know you know you got to take care of yourself, obviously. And pneumonia was keeping me down pretty good last week. I probably canceled 5 streams last week because of the pneumonia. Because I just wasn't feeling good. But yeah, I won't get burned out. And like I said, I am taking a day off next Saturday, or at least part of the day. My wife has to work, but that afternoon we're going to see my daughter and granddaughters, so I won't be streaming that night. Well, I'll probably do my 2 morning streams, and that'll be it. Because she'll be at work then anyway. But we're going to go see them, so that'll be good. find these dead trees. There's one right there. Alright, let's see. Just doing these to have something different to do. I don't do these very often. There's only 2, and they just keep regenerating, so it's kind of broken to just keep doing them, but I'll do them every now and then. Is this one? And they're hard to find the trees sometimes too, so just have to kind of run through and find them. You can look for the white bark. That eliminates some of the trees, but sometimes the white bark trees are still good. So let's go back this way. Yeah, I will. Like I said, if I don't feel like streaming, I'll just not stream. Because if I'm not in a good mood or in a talking mood, then the stream's gonna be terrible. So yeah, if I don't feel good, I'll just cancel a stream. I try not to do it, but I mean, I wouldn't stream 3 or 4 times a day if I didn't love it. So. But yeah, I have canceled a few because I'm not feeling well. And of course, yeah, I've canceled a few to go see my mom, but I haven't been able to leave the house for over a week, so the only time I canceled them this past week was because I wasn't feeling good with pneumonia, so. Yeah, pneumonia is tough. Oh, I will. The granddaughters, they've already started making plans of what we're gonna do. You know, we're only gonna be there for a few hours, but because they do live a little bit away. All right, let's get back in our tractor. He is almost done with this one. We'll let him go because my hand's tired. I'm gonna let him drive it. Yeah, it's fun. My girls are 8, 6, 2.5, and 10 months. Or almost 10 months. At the end of this month, she'll be 10 months. Yeah, Ariel, Lucy, Mackenzie, and Emily. Those are my grandbabies. Alright, we'll finish this up ourselves. Yep. I love my grandgirls. Okay. Well, mine are all girls. You know, my daughter said she was done, but I told them they may have to adopt me a grandson. Justin wants a boy so bad, my son-in-law. But he's a good girl dad. He, because they have horses and stuff, so they, you know, he takes the girls out trail riding, he takes them fishing, all that kind of stuff. But he wants a boy, and I told him, y'all may just have to adopt a boy, because I want a grandson too, but I don't want her to have to go through another pregnancy. The last one was pretty rough on her. she had some trouble with that one. So I can definitely respect what your daughter's going through. And like I said, I will be praying for her now that I know her name. And I know that the Lord will heed those prayers. So hopefully she will be good and be able to be, I mean, I don't know how normal being pregnant is, but have a somewhat normal life. It can't be normal when you have something growing inside of you. So, but, oh, I dropped my thing. Hit the wrong button. But anyway, we will definitely be lifting her up in prayer. And I hope all that will be, she will be well with everything. Okay, so you have a bunch of grandbabies. Okay. Oh, so your son has two, and then your daughter is having one. Okay. Oh well, that's what we're put on the earth for, just to support people, and that's what I do. It's no problem. But she has been added to my prayer list. Oh, I would never own a pool because I wouldn't want to take care of it. Not that I could get in it now anyway, but even before, I wouldn't want to take care of a pool. I mean, we live in an apartment anyway, but my granddaughters love to swim, and I told my daughter, I said, y'all can get a pool. I can't get in it. Y'all can get a pool, but I'm telling you, with y'all's work schedule, you're not going to want it. Because you're going to have to come home and work too. To keep them cleaned out and keep them with chlorine and all that stuff, keeping the algae out of them and all that, man, no thank you. Yeah, it really is. Like I said, it's just not. If even when I was able to swim, if I wanted to go swimming, there's plenty of lakes and rivers around I could go swimming. Ponds, creeks, all that kind of stuff. I'm not not taking care of a pool. Oh yeah, same. I used to love swimming in the ocean when I was younger, but we used to go down to Gulf Shores all the time and swim, but I haven't done that in quite a while. Now I can't swim. Or, I mean, I can. I just can't get out of pools. It's hard to do that. I could probably swim in a pond or lake and be able to get out okay, but having one leg makes it a little bit of a challenge. Yeah, my parents' neighbors have a big pool, and I used to go swimming with my nieces and nephews over there a lot when they'd come down. But I haven't been in a pool in over 5 years now. I haven't been in water, period, other than a shower. Oh yeah, yeah, I can imagine. um, I used to love going. Like I said, I used to love going to the beach when I was younger, but up until I was probably in my late 20s, we took youth groups and stuff to the beach every year, and I got stung by a man o' war one time, and that was about it for me on the beach. That hurt. That man o' war sting was horrible. I got so sick. Yeah, I've never been to Tampa. I've been to Orlando, and then we used to go to Panama City Beach about every year when I was younger. Uh, with the church took a youth. There was a youth camp there that we went to almost every year. Um, that's been back in the early '90s, late '80s, early '90s when I went there. And then I've been to past Christian, Mississippi, the Gulf Shore Baptist Assembly. There, we used to take youth groups to until it got hit by Hurricane Katrina. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I said, when I was younger, but after my like I said, that mental word sting that I got, um, that was it for me. I was like, nope, don't need it, don't want it. It hurts, and it made me sick. Alright, let's go ahead and stop him. We'll go ahead and finish mowing this grass here. Oh yeah, it does. Very much so. Very much so. And the thing that most people are terrified of, I'm not, which is sharks. Um, I don't like the jellyfish. Like the man of war, that was by far the worst, one of the worst pains I've ever. The only thing that I would say was worse than a man of war was kidney stones. Like, and that's pretty bad. Like when you're comparing things like that to kidney stones are the worst pain I've ever had in my life. Like, it was worse than losing my leg. Uh, Kidney stones. terrible. But yeah, that Man of War was right there with Kidney Stone. Like it was horrible. Yeah, I get it. But like sharks, I've actually swam with sharks before. Um, they don't scare me. I don't know why most people are terrified of them, but I guess I'm just kind of fascinated by them. Oh yeah, yeah. Those Man of Wars, it was tough. Like I was young too, like 20, 26, 27 when that happened, and yeah, it was horrible. I'd been stung by other jellyfish before, and it's just irritating. But that Man of War was, ugh. They named them correctly, because you feel like you've been shot. All right, let's get over to 124, and I'm gonna set him up on the worker, and then we'll or set this up on a worker, and then we'll let them do that while I'm doing wood transport contracts, which is gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be doing that off camera. It's about time for me to get off because I am getting hungry, and if I don't eat soon, I will be hangry. So, but we'll get down here to the other field at least, get them started before we get off. Yeah, my Wednesday streams are usually a little shorter because I try to get my 4 streams in. One of them's late at night, and the other ones are shorter streams in the morning time. So normally I stream a little bit longer in the mornings, but I was feeling too good sleeping today. I didn't want to get up. So. Alright, so this is field 24. It is ginormous. It's going to take him about another hour to do this field, probably, with this small mower setup that we have. But anyway, we're going to let him do that in the background. I am going to do wood transport missions off camera before we come back. We'll be coming back and we'll be moving on to October. But I do want to appreciate everybody being here with me today. You guys rock. I love you guys. I hope that y'all have a blessed day, and I hope to see you in the next one. And tell Jess that I will be lifting her up in prayers and hope that she gets better soon. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.